So I'm getting ready to do a talk for the State Medical Society about a tale of three viruses: RSV, flu, and COVID-19. And interesting and good news is that there is a vaccine for respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, that's about to be approved. And it's going to be approved for pregnant women to prevent RSV in infants, because RSV is the most common cause of child hospital admissions in the world. And the other thing about RSV is it is an underappreciated cause of respiratory disease in adults in general, and very troublesome for older adults. It's up to us as physicians to begin to message about this vaccine and its importance. How do you talk to people, especially those people who are vaccine hesitant? How do you talk to them about vaccine? And the thing that it all boils down to is trust. Hesitancy is a trust issue overall in terms of trust in government. And I think we need to pay attention to the perception that when these things just appear or come about what is thought to be quickly, that there's some splaining to do. People have been doing RSV vaccine research for 40 years, that this is not new at all, that this is the result. That's a very good point. This is the result of 40 years of trying to get to this virus. Some of the work, by the way, was done right here in Rochester by my colleagues, Dr. Ann Falsey and Dr. Ed Walsh. They were my trainees back in the day. And I am, of course, like a proud grandfather in terms of, well, I know those two, and they are indeed enormously capable. My late colleague, Dr. Carolyn Hall, was also a major player in RSV understanding. There's a Rochester connection here that's very important, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to tell that to patients, I mean, this vaccine was developed in part by people that I know. The other thing is I'm going to roll up my sleeve. Uh-oh, there I go. I try to lie about my age, but in any event, for this one, yes, I will tell the truth, but I want this vaccine. So in doing large numbers of people with this vaccine, you begin to really put RSV in its place and maybe save some lives, including your own.